Yo,
Welcome back to another week, another segment.
of express yourself.
Yes, sir.
Come
It's your
on.
boy G Butters.
Ways, you know how we do it.
Yes, sir, bro.
Love,
My dog.
love, baby.
Yes, sir. So we're back with another week, another segment, another episode, season 1, episode 11.
Yeah, episode 11. Episode 11.
Last week we would have had a guest, but shit came up, and then this week as well.
Yep.
Had another guest, but shit happens, and
Shit
we get it,
happens,
and
man.
we're I want to say, the most understanding people of that shit. Like shit happens, and we keep it pushing.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like no knock on the guest or anything. Just we understand shit happens. We gotta keep it pushing though. So today, season 1, episode 11.
Episode 11.
We didn't know what the fuck we was gonna talk about, and he knows, but y'all don't know. I've been listening to Fab all week. Fab is fabulous.
FABOLOUS. Come on,
yes, sir, bro. So
my fucking dog.
I was into a song and I started thinking. That's why I thought of the topic now to talk about it. So the topic, let's talk about. I want to see what you think of when you first hear this word.
Okay.
And if you believe or don't believe in it.
Okay.
Karma.
Karma?
Karma.
Okay. There we go. I like that.
Yep.
Now, okay, you said it was coming from Fab.
Yep.
What was the bar? What was the?
And he's all like,
what do you say? What goes around comes around.
The karma of fucking over a good person is the asshole you end up with.
Oh, I love that bar.
Taste your own medicine. Funny, you're the one who ends up sick. Yep.
Fab, if y'all don't know, it's Fab, man. That was on Cold Summer, right?
Nah, that was on the.
I mean, not the Cold Summer, but the what is it?
That was a soul tape. That was a soul tape. He was a song with Joe Budden.
That's that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, so yeah, do I believe in karma? Yes. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna say yeah, I do. I'm gonna say what you put out, comes back to you, so to speak. You know what you could be good, bad. I think there's a twist sometimes. Like I think that's the crazy part. Like so, like with karma to me, like it's like, because I'm not really big into. I don't really want to label stuff bad or what I'm saying.
Right.
Even like good, but I guess intentions is what really matters to me. Like with karma, right? Like whatever your intention is, what you're doing, whatever you're giving out, what was your intention with that? Because that type of intention is gonna come back to you. If you did something maliciously, right? And I feel like like I just want to hurt them because of blah blah blah, whatever your reason. Boom, I expect that it's gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I don't know. I can also see how if some people don't believe in like karma. I feel like I guess it's just like, what life do you know, or have you ever heard of? Because I've never heard of nobody's story or met anybody that doesn't go through ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? So like It's like you're guaranteed downs, you're guaranteed ups. You know what I'm saying? So I can see how that can be boom. You know what I'm saying? But I guess an aspect like, okay, let's just break down that Fab bar, right? He said the
karma of fucking over a good person.
Okay, right.
Is the asshole you end up with.
Right. So now you got somebody that was giving you their all, and maybe you're taking advantage of them. You know what I'm saying? Doing them wrong, cheating on them probably. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what you did? Lying to them all the time. You know what I'm saying? And then they were trying. Like you said, it was a good person, so they still was trying to find ways to stay with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Kept putting up with your shit probably for years, right? And then eventually it just was like, I'm done. Boom. Fast forward, now you to where you at now. You got a new person in your life. Now that person isn't the same person that person was. Now this person might be a liar, a cheater too. So you getting the taste of your own medicine.
Yeah, so that's the second part. He's like,
you know what I'm saying? Right.
It's get a taste of your own medicine. Funny now you're the one that ends up sick.
And then you're like, you feel like it wasn't that bad when you was doing it, but then now you got that in return, right?
And it's like now you sick.
Now you sick. But I've seen some people. I feel like I don't know. It's like I've met also some people that like do people wrong, and they just keep doing people wrong.
Right.
I don't know, but I feel like when I look at those people, I don't know. I feel like I can see the karma in them too, where it's just like, maybe they still keep getting away with doing people wrong, but they keep ending up in some shit situations though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they continue to find their victims and take advantage of their victims, but that are much weaker than them, I guess, you know what I'm saying? And I guess when I look at them right now, I mean, the person I know of is just like, I mean, it's not like they're rich, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they're always in struggling stances, you know what I'm saying? They're always struggling, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know, I guess that could be the way their karma come, you know what I'm saying? So what goes around comes around, so to speak. I mean, I don't know. I get it. Like I said, I think so. I do. I believe in that. That's why I'm all about being kind and treating people how you want to be treated. Right? I believe in that. I just treat people how you want to be treated, or better. You know, because I just be like, um, let's just say there's so many perspectives, right? And let's just say karma's bullshit, right? Let's just say it is, because you know what I'm saying. We can't say everybody's right or wrong, right? You know what I'm saying? So to say it's bullshit. People just get away with shit or whatever. I don't know. For me personally, it just don't feel right. Also,
Right.
you know what I'm saying. So it's like I don't want that. I don't want shit to ricochet. So it's like, yeah, I do shit the way I do, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, the person I am because, yeah, I don't want nothing like that. I don't want that to be done to me. I don't like shit. Like if I don't like shit to be done, I'm not trying to do it. And then the other one is just like, to me, it's just also just a feeling, bro. So you know what I mean. I just feel like it's the right thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, if it's a situation I know it's the right thing to do, or I feel like it's the right thing to do, I'm just going to do that regardless. And so I'm not really worried about karma. So I'm not always worried about karma. Just say it's not something I always think about.
Right.
I just kind of went on because I don't know. I don't know. I get it. What you think, man? That's my first take. So,
Right. So do I believe in it? I do. I believe, what comes around goes around, or, if you do good, good things will happen to you. You do bad, bad things will happen to you. So the way I look at it is like, I was also watching like this interview like a while back. On this, the things you were saying reminded me of that interview too, where it's just like, there's people that keep getting away with certain shit or treating people wrong and shit, and it's just like they keep doing it. It's like you may not see karma getting them like financially or whatever the case might be, but behind closed doors, they going through it some way somehow. You don't know if it's bad health or just family problems or shit like that. Because karma comes in all shapes, sizes, and forms.
So I was thinking, yeah.
So it's just like karma doesn't necessarily mean like, or you shouldn't look at being good to get good karma either as like saying, oh, you know what, I'm gonna give out money and then money's gonna come back to me. It's gonna
come back to me.
Nah, because then now you're doing it out of ill will. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So karma, as far as like what I think of it, is just like, I just think of like the foremost standards. You do good, something good is gonna happen to you. What I mean by something is just you don't know what that something is. It's just you do good, good things shit gonna happen to you. You do bad, some fucked up shit gonna happen to you. And it also made me think of this like podcast I was once watching, and this female one said too in the podcast, where it's just like, if you believe in karma, then you shouldn't be saying karma's gonna get them, or because then now you're putting out bad karma, like you're putting out bad aroma, like bad aura. So yeah,
so
so she's like, don't say that, just be like, what comes around goes around. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're wishing something bad on someone. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really karma, it's just something out of like ill will.
Okay, so she said don't say karma's gonna come get you, but more so what goes around comes around.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Like it's all like in the context of the phrase or the word, right? You know what I'm saying?
If you say, "Oh, karma's gonna get you,"
like what intentions behind it, right?
You're already saying like, all right, you did me fucked up, so now something fucked up's gonna get you. And it's like you're wishing for that shit. Yeah, you're wishing for it to come.
Karma gonna get you. You'll see, motherfucker.
Yeah, but it's
right?
like,
you know what I'm saying? In comparison of like, man, what goes around comes around.
Yeah, what comes around goes around. It's just
comes around goes around.
Yeah,
I think I more so say it like that. Regardless, I don't usually be like, oh no, I don't know. I've said karma's a motherfucker, man. I've said it. I think I've said it. I don't think it's even like, it ain't even like I'm wishing it. It's just like, it's almost like how we just talking about like seeing somebody like repetitively getting away with something. Like it's almost just like, bro, it's
bound
like
to happen.
It's bound. It's coming, bro. Like that's what I meant by when it's like, man, karma's coming. Karma's gonna get your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's you can only do so much. You can only continue to get away with treating people this bad for so long.
Right.
You know what I mean?
When I see shit like that, all I say is I just say the word. I just say karma, man.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
Karma.
You see what I'm saying? So it's, I don't know.
Because it's gonna make you think it's like I'm not wishing it bad upon them. I'm just saying karma, bro. Like what you doing is it's gonna come back to you. Just be mindful or be careful of what you're doing or what you're saying. So I just say like karma, bro.
And then I think like fast forward, like when I have witnessed people like uh meet karma or whatever, you know what I'm saying, when life hit their ass back, punch them back. When I witnessed it, it's almost like for me, because like I said, if I witnessed what you were doing and then it comes back, you know what I'm saying, I got to witness when it came back too, I'll just be like, well, what did you expect? I mean, I'm not surprised. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
I'm personally not surprised.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's what you gave out. It's what you were doing.
Exactly, yep.
What did you think was going to come back? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
No. That's how I got that perspective with that too.
Because like me, that's just my personal perspective, and it's just like relationships and shit all like that. I mean, I'm the type of person where it's just like how I said in the beginning of this intro, like I'm the type of person where I keep it pushing, I keep it going. Shit happens, I'm the fucking CEO of shit happens.
Right.
Like that ass, bro. CEO. I'm the CEO of shit happens, bro.
Shit happens university.
Yes, sir, bro. Because like I just bro. I'm the most understanding dude, bro. Like I get shit happens. Now whether you lying to me or not, that's for the future to tell. But whatever you tell me, I'm like, all right, I get it. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So in like relationships, like if someone cheats on me, like yeah, am I gonna feel like hurt and shit? Yeah, I am. But shit happens. I don't wish them anything bad or anything. Just I was the right dude at the wrong time.
Okay.
At least for my instance, because it's like I feel like every relationship I've been in is just like I've had a couple of my exes come back and tell me they're like you were the right dude just at the wrong time. So it's just like I was everything they were looking for, but it's just dumb in their like mindset or mind frame and how they were thinking and going about life. It's the wrong time. So I mean that's why I always say like I don't wish no ill or like wish karma or say like oh I wish they treat them like they treated me and shit. Like it is what it is. I keep it pushing.
I guess that's what. So yeah. So when you say that, you said not wishing nothing on nobody, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like that. Like I feel like because I don't do it either. I don't wish. Like because like I said, I just don't know. I don't think it's not right. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's fair to wish something on somebody, no matter how much wrong they doing. It's just like you know what I'm saying. I think I look at it like because I feel like because I feel like if you wishing something on somebody, then who's to say somebody's not wishing something on you, or that something's gonna happen to you, or that you're like you said, or that you're like that lady was saying that you're inviting it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because your mind is structured like they have to have consequences to what they're doing.
You got a bad
they have to. Yep. Yeah, they need to. Oh, they need to. What is it? They need to get what they pay for. Mm-hmm. It's almost like it's like revenge, right? Because that's exactly what it is, right? It's revenge, whether it be done by me or not, or vengeance. You know what I'm saying? It's to be done. Like they need to feel this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I tell you, I definitely try to stay away from that because, like I said, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying, you go fuck around and make mistakes and shit like that. But like, yeah, just I don't know, just keeping your attention straight. Man, that's a good one, man. Because karma, it's just I don't know. I understand. Okay, let's just break it down too. Like, you know what I'm saying, in a sense of like, if it's not real, then what is it? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it's real. Let me tell you why. Because, like how you say, you've had moments where you've seen it.
Yeah, I feel like I have.
That's why you believe in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So me too, because like me and my coworker were talking about this shit like, I want to like about a month or two back.
Yeah.
Where he was saying some shit and he was telling me like how shit he's seen in his country and shit and how shit turned out to be, or like because we seen some customers like talking shit to each other back and forth, but not friendly either. It was just more like they were talking shit to each other, like, you know what I'm saying? We just witnessed it. And I was like, nah, I believe in karma, bro. Like, you don't, there's certain shit you could say or make fun of certain people. I'm like, but to an extent, because it's just like, and then we started talking, that's why I was like, karma. And he's like, yeah, I believe in it too. And I was like, yeah, me too. Because I done seen cases of people like bullying kids like back in middle school and shit, and now they got their own kids, and the shit they bully their classmate with, now their kids going through it. And I done seen it, or I done seen like the bullying where it's just like they make fun of someone's certain like physical feature, and now they have a kid and their kid has that physical feature.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? And shit like that is like, and I'm not saying don't do shit because that shit's gonna happen, but it's just like you just never know when it's gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? Or with the shit you're saying, you don't know when it's gonna come back full circle and boom.
Okay, so do you feel like, because you know when we're naming it, we're kind of, and I feel like my experience is with it too. I feel like it's like that too. It's still around the same category. You know what I'm saying? So like, beat on somebody. If you're beaten, if you woman beater or something like that, always beating on her, or whatever, it's gonna come back around to you. So you're gonna get beat somehow. You know what I'm saying?
Some way.
It might not be her. It might not be her family. But you're gonna get in a situation where you're gonna get your ass beat or something gonna happen. Yeah. Is that what looking like that?
Or something like you might get in a car accident and now you can't even fucking move.
Now you can't beat. Now you can't. Yeah. Now you're vegetable. Whatever. Yeah. I've seen it. Yes. I've witnessed it too. So it's tough, man. It's crazy, man. But it's just like, because one thing that keeps me like, as much as I believe in karma, it keeps me even like with karma, the topic of karma is just like, I can understand again how it cannot be true. And like if somebody like literally just don't believe, I can be like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Because of the simple, to me, there's a simple aspect of life called unfortunate events to me, right? And that's almost why like, you be like, man, like, it's just saying like, you're a good dude, right? And you ran into a woman that was like that, right? It's just like, or he's in the wrong place, wrong time, right? You know what I'm saying? You got shot. Like, damn, well, you do everything you could the right way, right? And how the fuck did you end up getting shot? You know what I mean? Yeah. Shit like that. So it's like, that's what I call unfortunate events. So it's just like, is that karma? What is the karma in that? You know what I mean? So does karma exist in every situation? Do you feel like it exists in every situation?
Well,
do you feel like...
That's where I think of like, all right, it's just like...
That makes sense what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. And not to go against her or debate it or anything, but
do that.
No, I'm not trying to, because I understand both ways, and I get what you're coming from. But the way I'm looking at it and the way I believe in it is just your death or your like unfortunate events happening or occurring might be karma to someone that's close to you, and that's the reason they.
Oh, so you feel like karma could rub off like that?
Yeah.
So like,
it's like how I was saying earlier.
Which you can. You know what? I can see that though. Yeah, actually, I can see that.
Let's say me.
Yeah.
I make fun of someone with fuck.
And they know we tight.
They know. Let's say I make fun of someone's kid because, or I'm in middle school, and I make someone's stuttering.
There you go.
You're like, yo, you stutter, you fucking, and I make fun of them, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Fast forward, I have a kid. Boom. Now my kid starts stuttering. My kid.
Okay, that's the direct one though. That's more so direct.
No, but I'm saying okay, but now why is my kid paying for something I did? So now I'm getting the karma, but now the one suffering is my son or my kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, let's say if I died too, let's say that's my parents' karma or my grandparents' karma because they're real close to me or whatever the case may be.
Now they got to suffer this pain.
Now they got to suffer this pain.
The pain of losing you because of something that
they caused someone.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I get it. I can see how it can exist like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's
I was even thinking like,
think of it.
I was thinking about another one of like, another one, for example, I was just thinking like, okay, people know we good, we brothers, right? And then I go and, I go and hurt somebody or whatever. So let's say I rob somebody or whatever, right? I rob somebody. They know we're tight, right? You know what I'm saying? They come back and get you. I hold you for ransom or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's like how it transfers like that. I can see that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or like if people, you know what I'm saying? You even hear like when we was in Gary growing up and shit, motherfuckers get jumped, motherfuckers coming back. Retaliation is big, bro. Like you kill my brother, I'm coming to kill your brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to kill one of your family members or something. You know what I'm saying? Or your
kid. That's how gangs are about to go.
Shit like that.
That's what I was gonna go to too.
Retaliation.
I feel like gangs do it the same way as like karma, because it's like they'll never get you. Like, let's say you do some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
They're not gonna get you. They gonna get someone.
They usually want somebody close to you.
Yeah. So now you could feel their pain.
A lot of times, I mean, I'm not gonna say they never go get after the person that does it.
Depends on what
they
you do. Yeah, no,
yeah, depends on what you do for sure.
But it's like
For sure,
like,
but a lot of people do want
like,
you to feel that pain,
like, let's say you didn't kill
so,
the person you was going to,
oh,
or you killed their brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Or they sister. They're like, all right, but you don't have a brother sister, but I'm gonna kill your mom.
Boom. Yeah, it can happen like that.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's a part of, you feel like that's part of karma too? Do you feel like it goes in the same category?
I mean, I'm just saying like they do it that way, but I'm saying like karma, the way I look at it, like certain like events like that, I look at it like it might not be your karma, but you're paying someone else's karma.
I'm saying, okay, so right. So do you feel, do you feel, and I'll answer it after you, but do you feel retaliation? Because that's like retaliation, right?
Mm-hmm.
You feel like retaliation is a segment or a category within karma?
It could be if you look at it like, I mean, you could look at it like that or not like that. What I mean by that is like you could look at it and be like, yeah, because you could be like karma, but it's just like you don't create the karma. Karma is something that happens on its own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wondering, yeah, okay, yeah.
I mean, it's not something you create. It's like me, like I have a saying where it's just like people always tell me like, so you're gonna tell me you've never done a female wrong, this and this. I haven't. Why? Because I have 2 sisters and I believe in karma. And not just that, but I treat the females I'm with how I would want my sisters to be treated. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like if I treat a female like shit or like trash or like just a random bitch out in the street, and then I see my sisters getting treated like that, why am I to complain about their boyfriend or their dude or whoever they're dating, or treating them that way if I'm treating that my spouse that way?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I look at it like, that's how I look at my karma. Like I treat females right just so that, you know, because I have sisters. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want my sisters to go through some shit like that, and I don't want them seeing that shit through me either. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like all that shit grows. It's a system, bro. Like if they see that shit, it leads on to their shit, and then they teach that on, and it's a pass on, pass on.
Like inherited.
Yeah.
I definitely believe in that, like being inherited. I think, you know, when I hear like retaliation, if it's a part of karma, you know, I think I look at it more too. It's more, I get what you're saying, like as in karma being just more of like a, I don't want to say it magical or spiritual, but it's just more so, I don't want to say unexpected, not really unexpected. What's the word I'm looking for? But what does karma fall under category?
So here, matter of fact, while you finish your shit, I'm about to look up what the definition of karma is. Like, see what.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see. Let's do that. Maybe the word I'm thinking about comes up too.
Definition.
That's how it be, bro. We just go dive. Fuck it.
Alright. It says the sum of a person's actions in this and previous states of existence viewed as deciding their fate and future existence. Meaning destiny or fate following as effect from cause.
Destined for your fate.
Destiny or fate following as effect from cause.
Let's see. I just want to read that last part one more time. Just make sure. Oh, destiny or fate.
Yeah.
Destiny or fate following as effect
of cause, meaning like something that you did falls into effect.
Action. I'm reading another thing that says it too. Hinduism identifies karma as the relationship between a person's mental or physical action and the consequences following that action. But also signifies the consequences of all the actions of a person and their current and previous lives and the chain of cause and effect and morality.
So kind of meaning what I was saying too, like it doesn't have to be your like.
Oh yeah. I was just saying like
No, yeah. So that's what basically I'm saying. Like that's what I was saying earlier too. They're basically saying like it doesn't have to be your own karma. Someone else's karma could be your.
And that's what the Hindus believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say it So I mean, with the way they're stating it too, is just honestly, they are saying it's pretty much it's in everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
It's in
just don't. It's
everything.
like how I
Is
said in
it
the beginning.
pretty
There's no
well?
shape, size, or form. It comes in many shape, size, and
I
form.
guess I guess it also, and then both of them kind of said it. It's basically the cause and effect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's in a sense it's like the cause and effect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you do something, something else happens.
Mm-hmm. Like how we were saying, do good, good shit happens. Do bad, bad shit happens.
Boom. I fucking hey, I'm trying to think in this instance if I keep driving if I ride my car knowing it's that's what I'm saying. A lot of people things is because it's like too. I guess it's also knowing in it because you're not supposed to be doing it, or what's supposed to happen, right? You kind of have a sense there, right? There's some IQ in there. Like I know I should not be. I know I can only drive my car so far or so long until I have to refill it, right? But if I just want to just drive, and say, man, I don't need no gas station, and expect that my car is not going to just turn off or just stop, that's unrealistic, right? So it's just like cause was me just being neglecting the simple fact that, bro, cars need gas.
Right.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Cars need gas. So and I neglected that, and now you got, and now I'm out of gas, and I'm just sitting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It could have been an accident. You know what I'm saying? Some situations I know, but everybody. I feel like I don't run out of gas. I don't know how many times I ran out of gas before, but that's just from just being either just tempting the end to stick, see how far you can get with it on E, or sometimes it was also not having the money. I had that before too, to be real. You know what I'm saying? Just not having the money. But yeah, man. Yeah, I definitely see the cause and effect aspect to it, man. It's just it is, man. Whatever you do, so it's bound to happen. It's got to have an effect. It's got to. It's got to. You don't just throw something out like it's like the frequency of energy, right? You don't just throw energy out and it's just nothing. I feel like it has to go somewhere,
Yeah, well, that's where you start thinking
right?
yeah, because
You know what I'm saying? Like you
yeah,
throw
because
energy out, it has to go
yeah,
somewhere.
so it's just like how I was gonna say, like, so that's like some people could be like, oh, well, now y'all talking spiritually and shit. And it's like, I mean, there's certain shit you believe what you want to believe. We're all
Right.
bound to
Right.
have our opinions and our beliefs and whatever the fuck we want to believe in. Doesn't mean that he's right and I'm wrong, or I'm wrong and he's right. That don't mean none of that shit. His belief is his belief. My belief is my belief.
Fact.
Y'all beliefs is y'all beliefs. But yeah, because then the end of the day, it's like then you could be like, oh, religious and shit like that. But spiritually, though, what I'm trying to say is like how you saying, like, if you have bad energy, bro. I'm a
Yeah.
big energy person too.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes, like, I've done it a couple times, or he's done it a couple times too, where it's just like he'll hit me up, or I'll ask him like, "Yo, where you hooping?" I'm never gonna ask him to go do some shit if I'm not in the mood, because I know how he is with his energy. Like his energy is always like high. Like at least when he's outside in public. Like when he's here, he's always said it before. Like it's his time to be him. Come back and re-energize and shit. But if he's out and about, like, who am I to bring my negative energy around his positive energy? That shit draining to him too, because it's just like, well, fuck, bro, I'm over here trying to hoop this, and you here, and it's just like you're not giving me your all type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe in energies and all that shit, because it's like someone's bad energy could bring you down, bro.
I mean, honestly, bro, if we both believe in that, and it's like a simple. If you really don't believe in energy, go out all day. Just you can use these 2 days, or you can use the first half of the day. You can use the second half of the day. But I say 2 days because you'll get the morning and afternoon and night, right, out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you just did the morning, maybe it was some of those had to do with it being the morning. You treat people like this in the morning compared to treating people like that at night. Some people really are different morning people. You ever heard of it? But there's some people that just hate morning people. That being said, spend the whole day being nice to people and note down how every conversation went. You know what I'm saying? And then and then create out of how this many conversations I had, this many went good and this many went bad. And then the next day, go out and give out some bad energy. Fuck you. Smack your lips at people. Roll your eyes at people. Be mean. and see what responses you get that day. How many good responses you get, how many bad responses you get, and then you just right there. That right there is going to show you how energy really just exists, bro.
It
Like it
does.
just does. Like what you give out
Yeah.
matters. Like it really just matters, bro. There's nothing wrong with feeling bad or not feeling good at all. You know what I'm saying? But like to just like try to put that on somebody else, what you're going through on somebody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro.
Yeah, and I just dab.
Just
But I
find
feel
another
like
way to do
I feel
that.
like good energy spreads though, because I done run through it a lot of
Oh,
times
I know it does.
where I'm at work, bro, and yes, it's my job to greet people,
Right. It could be
but
like simply, right?
I'm a blunt and vocal motherfucker, bro. There be some rude ass customers, bro. Where I'll be literally like, yeah, it's my job to greet you and be like, well, I'm in the register and be like, yo, hey, how you been? You find everything all right? And they ignore me, and it's like they're not answering back. They just going about their day, and I'll be like, well, damn, someone ain't happy right now. But that's just me being me. And they're like, what you mean? I'm like, well, I asked you, hey, how you doing? Did you find everything okay? And you didn't answer. So I'm sorry, I'm just having a long day, this and this. And then boom, you start to conversating and I'm like, oh, it's okay. You don't got to let something ruin the rest of your day. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever it happened or whatever it might be, it was 5 minutes ago or an hour ago. And it's just like, you still got the rest of the day ahead of you. Why you don't let 5 minutes of your day ruin the next couple hours of your day?
Right.
And then I just started talking shit to people like that. I'd be like, well, damn, someone's mad, or I'd be like, well, shit, I guess I'm fucking invisible or some shit. Not to say it like jokingly, but to get a joke out of them, like a laugh out of them, and then switch it. So it's like your good energy or your good spirit's gonna get the best of some people because it's like you just don't know why they're like that, and not just that, but you could also confuse like you could also spread the bad energy. Like someone has bad energy, and they're gonna spread it to you. Like me, if I didn't have no type of energy, and I say, "Hi, how you doing?" They ignore me. I'm like, all right, well, fuck, but she's not answering. The next person comes, I don't even say shit. I just
Mm.
start scanning shit. She just gave me her bad energy just by her not answering. So now it's fuck the next customer. Now they could be like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, good. I'm just ignoring them.
That's true
You
too.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it depends how you want to go about it. There's good and bad energy.
Yeah. And then again, it's again cause and effect, man. I think you just look at it like yeah, it's cause and effect. What you think is gonna happen? You think how many people you think you can call a bitch and they get away with it? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? How many people? Um, yeah. So hey, y'all just let us know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Um, this is our perspectives, man. I mean, we pretty mutual in it. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty
Yeah.
mutual with us. It just makes sense. I don't know, it's a lot logical sense, but we'd love to hear you guys' perspective on this. You know what I'm saying? I really would. So we love y'all. I don't know if you got anything else you want to say to
Nah,
them.
just if you got a comment, go ahead and comment and just let us know how you feel about karma or if you've experienced it.
Yeah. Like you said, I'm really interested in hearing if you don't believe in it. Like I want to
Yeah, me
hear.
too.
I'm gonna do some YouTube videos on it, but I want to hear like if what why karma isn't real. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
why don't you
saying?
think
I
it's
love to hear
real?
more like somebody that really don't believe karma is real, and I would love to have a dialogue about that. We could do a part two eventually on
Yeah.
somebody that doesn't believe it's real.
Yeah, you could be a guest and tell us why not. And we could go not back and forth, but like
Just
dissect of why.
dissecting
Yeah,
it.
just
Just
dissect
dissect
it.
it. I don't even want you to agree with me.
Yeah,
I want to expose these perspectives to people, man,
and at the
because
end of
now
the
you can understand. It just creates more understanding.
yeah, and at the end of the day, I'm not gonna try to convince you that why you
Right.
should believe in it, when I don't want you to convince me why I shouldn't believe in it. At the end of
Right.
the day, like I said earlier, we all got our own beliefs. You know what I'm
Again, he believes it. I believe it. It's from experience. You know what I'm
saying?
saying? It's purely from experience. My experience of life, his experience of life. He said, and we're both open. Like we can hear. That's why this expression because we can understand like why people say what they say or like why they can't. You know what I'm saying? We take our time out our days to make an effort and trying to understand why people say what they say or do what they do or believe what they believe. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't just because we understand like he said it a few times during this segment, but it doesn't mean we're right or wrong
Mm-hmm.
what we believe in. It's just our perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the simple. When you really understand that simple phrase or that simple statement I just made, like bro, it opened you up to a lot, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it can't stop the whole judgmental thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I just got my beliefs and you got yours. Like bottom line.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So hey, if you like this, like it.
Yes, sir.
If you got a moment, go ahead and comment.
Yep.
If you care or somebody you care about, can benefit from this content, go ahead and hit that share button, man.
Yes, sir.
And if you're down for the ride,
go ahead and subscribe.
All right, man. It's your boy Waze, man. We love y'all, man.
Yes, sir. It's your boy G Butters, and this was
Express Yourself.
Yes, sir.
Hey, episode what?
11
on season 1.